Every kid has dreams of becoming a rock star. They're rich, they're famous, and they get all the women. Most of us live that dreams in our head while playing Guitar Hero. If you're like me, then your parents probably kept saying, "You're wasting your time. Why don't you learn how to play a real guitar?" Well, guess what, Ma? There's a game that can actually teach you guitar, and I am playing it for 60 days. What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm playing the 60-day guitar challenge for the original Rocksmith. Not 2014. I'm going to be doing that as a separate video. Why? Because it gives me more videos ideas. I wanted to start off by saying I never played guitar before this. The only real music experience I have is about 7 years on the euphonium and tuba for my high school band, which I played just orchestra. I did pep band, jazz band. I did a lot. Other than that knowledge from 8 years ago, I just got pretty fresh face on this instrument. God, I just remembered that I'm 26 years old now, and high school was almost 10 years ago. Thanks. Anyways, to start off, I went on Amazon and got this really cheap full-size guitar kit for about $100, if I can talk. I got the Rocksmith cable for $30, and the game itself was on sale on Steam for $10. $140 was a pretty cheap entry point into the world of rockin' out. For the record, I am playing the PC version of the game. I read online that there are some lag issues with the console versions, PS3 or the 2014 PS4 remastered. So keep in mind while playing through that game that if you're on a console, you may have some lag. Another side note is that the challenge is an hour a day for 60 days. I only played 30 minutes a day due to time constraints. I made sure that for the 2014 version of the game, when I play through that for bass and guitar, I am going through a full hour. And yes, I'm still playing. In fact, I just played today. I'm on day 7 of when I'm recording this. Shows you how long and how deep my backlog is. Just finishing day 10 of the Rocksmith challenge. And so far, it's been pretty good. The first few days are, I felt like I'm never going to get the hang of this playing, not looking down at the frets. And now I don't really look down on the frets. Now the hard thing for me is like playing the chords clearly, so the game can recognize it. And another issue is my computer. Not the best, so there is a lot of latency. So I have to like play the note like a good few seconds before it actually registers on the computer. So I need to get a new computer if I'm going to be doing Rocksmith 2014 as well as doing the bass challenge. But so far, someone who's never played guitar, I can actually now play a few notes. I can play a little bit of the intro to like In Bloom by Nirvana. I just beat that event. That and some weird song that goes like, "I can't kill you, but it's like a weird kind of bad song. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun. Day 10 complete. I'm 1/6 of the way, and I've already learned so much. Rocksmith has been awesome. The game starts off teaching you how to hold a pick like this and strum a guitar, which was very helpful because I was having it like holding on with all 5 fingers like this. And after strumming and tuning the guitar, you'll be transported to the main screen of the game. You can go through the journey mode, play some songs, or practice your skills with the guitarcade. Overall, the menu is well designed and very clean. I played through the journey mode to try and get my skills up.
Before playing the full chord, play each note individually.
To start off, you will play a song. Each note you hit in the game will give you points towards your score. If you get enough points, then you continue on to the next song to play a set. If you don't get enough points, then you will have to replay the section in slow motion, play a minigame to bail out a skill, or just have you keep replaying the song until you get good enough. I got about a little bit more than halfway through the journey mode on guitar within my 30 days playing 30 minutes a day. I love the journey mode as it slowly gets you accustomed to different songs and different skills. For example, in the first few songs, all you do is play a single note. From there, you get into sustaining the note to a period of time. Then you learn to start bending and sliding around the fretboard. And I got to the part where I'm just started playing comfortable and being comfortable with playing some chords. I'm still not that comfortable. I think that's a D chord. I'm still on I'm on day 7 of the new one. I haven't been playing enough. And boy, let me tell you about my first few days. The first few days were pretty rough getting started. I actually don't have any footage of this time, but I could barely play the first few notes I played up. And, I got massive sausage fingers. So when I was playing like the higher notes, my hand was taking up like 3 frets. And so switching between strings was, and to be honest, still is a challenge. It's much more easy to play Guitar Hero than play real guitar, let me tell you. However, I just kept playing and I got to the point where I can actually skip or mute a string without even thinking about it. Overall, my skills progressed decently well. I went from this in day 5 to this in day 60. That's some skills. Overall, I gained a bunch of confidence in an instrument I never played before. I can now strum, fret, sustain, bend, trillo, and a few other techniques within 60 short days. I will say that my skills still fall flat when playing chords in general. Like I say, I got these sausage fingers that cover up 2 or 3 fingers strings at a time. Although this will probably go away as I continue my muscle memory and continue playing guitar. So overall, I had a great experience with this game. This game does have some problems. Well, for one, it's glitchy as hell. Sometimes during a set, the people freeze or it just doesn't read my guitar playing anymore. One time it just broke down and didn't show the instrument at all. It's a glitchy mess. Luckily, you can import almost all the songs in the game to the more stable 2014 version. I said almost all the songs, like stuff like the Red Hot Chili Peppers or the Eric Clapton. That's not porting over. I decided to play the original because I can get like 4 videos out of it instead of just 2, so, But as far as any lag issues, I didn't really experience that in my front. My notes were read on time. Sometimes, though, my notes wouldn't be read at all. Like I was playing this note, and it just wouldn't read. Or that I'm saying that I'm playing the wrong note when I'm on the right. Like, it'd say, like, oh, you're playing the 8th instead of the 9th. I'm like, this is the 9th. But even after making that adjustment, it still occurred. Another big issue I had is with this mini game, Big Swing Baseball. I tried so many times, and I have no idea how to play it. It doesn't have any really directions. If you look it up, there are Steam and Reddit threads talking about how terrible this mini game is. It is awful.
Strike.
What I like most about this game is the set list. This game has a tremendous, great set list with a ton of songs. You have Eric Clapton on Run Back to Your Side and him with Cream and Sunshine of Your Love. Both of these songs, by the way, don't transfer over to the new game, so you gotta play it here, like I said previously. You have the country sounding Well Okay Honey by Jenny O. And the rocking Mean Bitch by Taddy Porter. Rolling Stone has 3 songs in this game, and the Black Keys got 2. I mean, just look at this set list. I'm flashing up now. It's all pretty great. There was not one song that I didn't like in the bunch. My favorite songs I liked listening to is Islands by the XX. And Gobbledygook by Sugarrios. My favorite songs to play are 6 a.m. Salvation by Versus Them and Slither by Velvet Revolver. Overall, I can say that I absolutely love this game and the track listing. I should say that there is a ton of DLC available, but I didn't buy any of that until I started bass, just because I was still working through all the songs, so I'll talk about it then. Now, this is usually the point of the video where I want to talk about what I want in the sequel. However, I'm already playing the 2014 version for the next video. So for this and for the base video, I will ignore that and just talk about the base game. I'll have a big old list ready for changes that need to be made for Rocksmith 3 or Rocksmith 2021 or whatever it's going to be called when it comes out. Over the 60 days I was playing Rocksmith, I went from no guitar skills at all to being familiar with like area chords. That was a horrible one. But it's a great way to learn guitar, and I recommend picking it up. It is going to turn you into a rock god. No, but this, along with YouTube videos and other things such as like musician, make up a great pair or trio to eventually become one. I recommend everybody pick up this game along with the 2014 version. Try the 60-day challenge yourself and send me a message so I can watch it. I love watching people try and improve your lives or learn a new skill. Here is the chart I filled out for this game. If you'd like, you can download this outline in the description below and mark your 60-day progress. And now here is Angela by Jarvis Crocker from memory. I think that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video on Rocksmith Guitar. If you like this video, then please thumb up, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can expect a new video every single week on things such as self-development, product tries, and fitness game reviews. If you have any suggestions on videos you would like to see from the future from me, then please leave a comment below. I try and make sure every and any requests posted, as I love trying new and interesting things. And since you guys are all over the world, I want to try and do what you guys do. So follow us on Twitter at TrueJackJenk. That's TRUE Jack Jack, Jenk Jenk. Lastly, have a fantastic day, everyone. That's it. I forgot the main riff of the game.